Hi, Gemini. Welcome to July 2024. All right, let's get started. The read is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Using the past life karma cards to see what karmic thread you are working on in this lifetime. Oh, wow. Hello, right? The relationship. A past relationship where there was no conversation. We don't see eye to eye. I go your way, or they did, literally. I go your way, you go your way, and, you know, we're done. Someone likes to wear hats. I think that, like, as I look at this card, I'm thinking and feeling like a standoff. Like we're getting ready to go to church. I don't know where it's coming from. We're getting ready to go to church, and it's like, it just looks good on the outside, but it's not. Like, oh, we have to pretend. This is like a pretend relationship, a past life. You could be, if you're with or in a relationship, maybe this is how you feel. Like, oh my God, I've known this person for so long. It's like, come on already, right? Could be the mother of your children, right? Not feeling it. Sorry for the glare. I feel someone's not feeling it here. Same old, right? I'm always watching my back. Someone feels like they're always watching. They have to watch their back, because if they say something wrong or if they act out, right? This feels like if you're in a relationship right now with someone whom you feel completely like this, like it just looks good on paper, but it's not good. Like, we don't talk at home, we ignore each other, we're in different rooms. I do my thing, you do yours. Maybe this is just a financial exchange, right? Yeah, let me do this first real quick. Gemini, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. If you are married to a Virgo or in a relationship with a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, this marriage, this union is just because of the financial ties. I've been with you so long, literally, right? That maybe someone had to karmically come back into your life from a past life because you were the one that may not have had the job, or you do have the job, or they have a job. The job is to be committed and in it for the long haul, no matter what. Yep, in it for the long haul, no matter what. Because of money, not wanting to lose money, always worried about their job. So maybe you're dealing with someone who's a workaholic that always needs to know that how they show their love to you could be through money. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, a love offer coming in may be to solidify a relationship. But I just have to tell you, with the two knights here, it could be two children. Someone could be in a relationship specifically because the children are involved, or there's money involved. Is someone coming in to commit, to offer love to you or you them? I have Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn just like literally staring, right? You've been through like trials and tribulations, the hurdles. Some of you live in like by water or like in Arizona. I don't feel that it's not love, but I feel it's love with someone, but if you're with a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, I feel like it's not in love. Like falling out, right? They fell out. And this time, is this the same thing that's occurring? Is it falling out of love? Is someone working too hard? Is one working too hard to keep the relationship going? You know, like what holds two people? What's the bond truly that holds two people together? Is it money or is it love? And if that's the case, at this point in this relationship, in this lifetime, that's what is that's what we're dealing with. Like, do I want to be in love, or do I want to just be safe? I feel this is a relationship that someone wants a relationship. There's so many facets here. Someone wants to be in love and wants the commitment of love, but not to the extreme of choosing someone's like appearance over someone's quality. To be in love, especially with a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, okay? Let's just say Gemini. To be in love with someone who's so grounded, compassionate, great communicator, Mercury rules Virgo, if it's Virgo. To be in love for this person, whomever Gemini I'm talking about, with you or dating or whatever the case may be, this could very well be that for someone, a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, to be in love, they need to have that feeling of, we have the same likes, but yet we're different. We want the future to be together, but I don't want, it's going to sound really weird. I don't want the gorgeous. I want the real. I don't want the plastic. I want someone who's really authentic. And authentic love doesn't always come wrapped in a Kim Kardashian look. That's just an example. I may be more inclined, Gemini, that you would pick you need to pick someone whom you're in love with and for some of you, I'm going to say it, okay, you have picked, for some, people who only provided the financial means. Maybe you thought that was love because you grew up that way. But I also feel that someone chooses someone's qualities over just their looks. And that is really admirable, because looks fade. Let's be real. And I feel that this person, this could be sun, moon, or rising, Leo, I almost said Leo, Virgo, Taurus, Cap. So, you know, okay, I'm hearing, they're telling me you can fool someone some of the time, but you can't fool them all of the time. Someone changes, someone's authentic self is more authentic with you than anyone else. Maybe someone used to be a player or has those vibes in their energy of player modality, but their true essence is far from it. Like they look good, but the qualities with which they exude is like amazing. Like how much time they, let's just say, how much time someone makes themselves, right, look good for a date, let's just say. Or even if you're married or dating this person, they married, dating, live in, whatever. This partnership has so much to offer in love, but it's not the kind that's fake. That's what I want to say. This is authentic and it's long term. Someone could have wanted someone for their money, or someone has chosen. All right, let's look at the Knight with the King. The Knight became a king also. If you have 2 kids, you have an earth sign and or a water sign child. But I'm telling you right now, this stands out so much for me, Gemini, that what you're choosing now in love to have as stable is someone that can bring quality to the table. Now, that's interesting. These 2 came out, and they did come out for Taurus. Now, I don't know if you're dealing with a Taurus. They could be right here, but someone was a player. We also have Leo, Aries, Sag. Funny, I kept saying Leo, but not funny. This could be an ex, but I feel that you have been through a relationship, and maybe you're still with them, that they were kind of a quiet, reserved, they exuded this energy where if you're a feminine, this guy would get women just by looks alone and or by the way they talked, right? They're a good talker. It could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or Leo, Aries, Sag, right? It's good conversation, but it's also, I was a player at one time, and now I realize, or I have realized, that what I really want is the quality. They can look sexy as ever, but that's not going to be, you know, who wins Gemini's heart. Gemini needs the conversation. the long walks on the beach, the talks, the quality, you know, what does someone bring as quality? Adding value is what Gemini is looking for. And I feel that at one point, maybe the Gemini thought they wanted the look of the Leo, Aries, Sag, right? Going out, partying it up. And maybe, Gemini, you were misunderstood. Because this is what you bring, this is what you are within. And everyone saw you differently on the external, right? Everyone says Geminis have two faces. Well, that's not necessarily true. So someone has taken time, the time that's needed over the course of years or time to realize what really holds your attention. They may have misconstrued your beauty, needing that in another. Not just beauty, I'm talking like sex, drugs, and rock and roll. Someone thought Gemini just wanted the surface and not the inner workings of someone, and that's not true. Actually, it's far from the truth. But people feel Geminis are flighty, right? They can think what they want. They got it wrong. And now we have a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio who's reversed. This is a feminine Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, by the way. This is the Queen. Someone had, I'm gonna say it, Gemini, someone had to make perhaps a choice. Let's look at why is the feminine, the Queen of Cups, and, oh, hold on, we have two queens. Yeah, let's talk about this. Gemini, what is love, right? We know what it is. We know what we want. We know that to solidify a relationship, we need quality over the surface of what people bring. And if they're not emotionally available, you know. So someone here, Gemini, chose you over a water sign and or a fire sign. I'm just saying it could be. I do have Virgo here. I just saw it, so they're showing me also that this is the wheel that's getting ready to turn. Two people totally different, yet in love, because the common denominator for both you and someone else is, do we want the same things? Do we add value in one another's life? And someone could have been a masculine, had two options, or you're a feminine. It doesn't matter, Gemini. You may have been there could have been a contention of two or three others. I'm not saying it's a cheating scenario. I'm saying if you are single, someone could have, your person that you really wanted could have decided to choose the Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, or Leo, Aries, Sag, but they chose the Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. And those signs that I'm calling out do not mean someone's sun, moon, and or rising. More importantly is adding someone who comes in with love, adding value, and wants stability, security for both. This was only surface, and beneath the surface of what someone wanted wasn't communicated or wasn't able to be given. Let's look at these two: Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sag. That's the real thing. Do you understand what I'm saying, Gemini? You cannot choose, or you never were going to choose. Shouldn't say never, right? Gemini has changed. Gemini no longer needs the external appearance. Gemini no longer wants different. They wanted me to change it. Gemini no longer wants just the player type, nor the emotionally unavailable type. There was not going to be a love offer, because those are people that we have already gone through many lessons, and over the course of time, right? We have realized that what we need in our lives is the real deal. In love, stability. I want to give you that pentacle. I want to give you my Ace of Cups because I am in love with you. I do have stability and I can add value in this relationship and or marriage. And I feel that with two people here from a lifetime ago or whenever, two people that were definitely split, they were split because maybe this was the contention in another life. This was the soulmate. And it was misconstrued as the real deal. As someone looked really good on the outside. And they were even literally compassionate and loving and loyal and caring. But, yeah, there's a but. But this, coming back into this present day, this person, now it's one or the other or both. Understand. This person could be this person again, where you didn't choose them because they only gave you, great sex and told you everything you wanted to hear and maybe even made promises they couldn't keep. That could be the lesson. Many lessons over time, right? I'm going to say even up to four or five, because you have the 4 swords with the page. I'm thinking like maybe 4 or 5 lifetimes or tries with someone. And Gemini gets this. Geminis people misconstrue what a Gemini really wants. And so this person could end up to be this person in this lifetime. Oh my God, look at this. Hold on, let me just watch. Oh my God, look. Right? So what happened? do you want me to tell you? This relationship over here had all the bells and whistles, but couldn't bring it to the table to solidify. Just couldn't. But this relationship from another past life, I feel it could be this, right? The bells and whistles, but I feel more now since I picked this water and earth. I feel that someone went in. They started their inner journey. They know they've been on their inner journey. You and or a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is a masculine versus this is the feminine. These are two feminine, meaning looks good on paper, smells good, looks good, talks a big game, tells you everything you want to hear, but doesn't have the quality of commitment and or longevity. Whereas two masculine, it could be literal or not, doesn't matter because we're masculine and feminine in nature. Someone went very deep and said, hold on a second. I want a loyal partner who works hard, who believes in the same things that I believe, who wants to give and provide the comforts together as a couple. I want to offer my stable pentacle and my holy grail of love to this person. Because this person I totally connect with. Why? Someone's going to say, Gemini that doesn't sound like a gem. But you just got a gem. In people that could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising. This could be one person, not two, that you've been dealing with that does honor and add value with admiration. But it took them to see the light of a new day and what it was going to take in order to do that for you and for them. It's, it's the way it is in relationships. I see you and you see me. And that's what this is. I think you finally found your diamond in the rough, which isn't a diamond. Look, someone's pissed. Ooh, someone's pissed. Someone's pissed. Because someone has massive triggers, right? Like these are triggers. I feel these are triggers. Like they lashed out. They're sarcastic. They, right? They don't come with their cup full. Because they've already been, they've already had this. So let's just say that, mincing words, sarcastic comments, some real truths came out. Because the external look did not match the internal substance. sorry, did I say that? External, how someone looked on the external did not match their internal essence, right? You have someone who's sexy, and wants to get married and wants to tell you how much you mean to them, Gemini, or you, them, whatever. But it was all a wash, you know? So what happens is, you know, you show up, right? Realizing that the person truly that has and can add value is literally emulating you, right? When you look in the mirror, right? And when you do look in the mirror, you realize it. Now, the funny part is others don't. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's the best part. Truly, it is. People misconstrue all the time. And they want those assumptions, per se, of what we look at or what we want. They just misconstrue it because of what they have said, right? Those external, you know, influencers, right? That say, oh yeah, you know, that's how Geminis are. They're this way and that way. They're very, you know, they're flighty. They don't know what they want. But truly, if you're watching as a cross watcher, I am telling you, you got it wrong. We are so not about anything except the quality of love that we can give and receive, and the quality of the essence of building a strong foundation and wanting the same things in another. People don't realize it. And it's beautiful. They don't. Look at, people don't see you. And for some of you, Geminis, it was you or someone else. You had a choice to make, and you made the right one. I'm going to put it over there because that's where the choice was made. And the love came in once again. Because the knight in shining armor is not necessarily the one that looks, smells, and promises everything they cannot deliver. We have chosen the person who is stable, loyal, compassionate, long-term, longevity, stability. Someone saw the light of a new day. I mean, no doubt. And said, oh my God, you know, I see you, you see me. I know that's a song. It's oh, I can't remember that song. I can hear it. Okay. All right. Let me get one more card here for this. This is beautiful. Are you kidding? Look at this. I hear someone say, I'm coming back for you. Someone came back. Someone came back to honor their commitment and loyalty of love to Gemini. The white horses, right? Are you kidding me right now? Somebody loves horses, horseback riding, you're going horseback riding, but this is your freedom. This is the freedom of realization. The best part, I am going to say it. I'm a Gemini. I can say it. The best part of being a Gemini is being misunderstood. We love it. We thrive on it. We can play around with it, meaning, you know, we'll go the distance, making people think that we're, you know, flighty, or we have different personalities, which quite frankly, we have all the personalities within us, right? It's just funny. I think we almost get a kick out of it. We do. Look, this is your person. You're meant to be with this person, and you already know it. There's no question. See? There's no question about it. There was no other when you have the real deal. There just isn't. I don't care how good someone looks, and I'm serious. Some of you people think that's what the Gemini wants. That's not what the Gemini wants. Absolutely not. Because you've been through that road before, have we not? We've been through enough heartache. And we don't want to lose. We don't want to lose out again. The difference here, which is interesting because they're just showing it to me here. Okay, the difference is these two knights come back around, right? What's that song? Playing the same violin, the same old tune, right? It's the same old tune. I want you, I can't live without you. I mean, it could have been a third party, but it doesn't matter because the choice was made. Someone had to leave the situation. But these, hold on. Let me just put this down here for a minute. We've been through the heartache that choices have been made in the past, where you're looking at water and fire. This could be an ex. Leo, Aries, Sag, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or Leo, let's just say a Leo with, you know, a Leo sun with a rising sign of Scorp. Whatever. So this person was the one that all the bells and whistles, wanted to offer love, but that love always came back with, or always will be, that showmanship. What it looks good. It only looked good. Oh, well, I'm going to say, and it felt good, right? But the choice, there had to be a decision. It's here. The decision, there was no decision. I really feel that it was like I feel someone really, I'm going to say it. If it was a third party, someone really pulled out all the stops when it came to their physical appearance, when it came to showing up as exactly what Gemini wants in their perception. People perceive love in different forms, and the feeling of love is different. This person thought, Gemini, that you would cave and leave a relationship maybe that really did have a meant to be vibe that you here have solidified, right? I feel someone had no idea that you weren't going to choose that person. They did everything in their power to look, smell, feel good, feel right. You know, they might have even, I don't know, like all the bells and whistles, right? And this person, so these 2 knights, you have 4 knights. But the one that stands out twice is the Knight of Cups, right? The Knight of Cups come in because love has different form and changes form. But this knight is paired with this knight. So this love was love that really was just for show, for sex, drugs, and rock and roll. They look good, they smell good, sexy, great in bed, right? And they pulled out all the stops because they really thought you were going to pick them. And maybe you're heartbroken because you couldn't pick them, because you knew and you know that these 2 have a foundation and a love like unlike any other. It is stable. It is adding value in one's life. It is really realizing. This is realizing what you have. It is. You could be with this Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio that finally understands and has seen the light of a new day with regard to the stability and longevity and compassion and kindness of another's, of yours and or theirs, or both, really. These 2 are very different than the bells and whistles. Okay, I've really gone over. Oh my goodness. Everyone's going to say you know, we read our signs the longest, which truly, I try to always keep a watchful eye on the time so people don't say that. But anyway, love yourself first. Interesting that Taurus did have this come in. So I feel that because you guys got this, Gemini, is that you finally realized what's more important to you. Or a Virgo did. If you are Gemini with a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. It doesn't matter. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. What means the most here is that someone realized that loving themselves first, putting themselves first, and going for it, literally, right? To be in a relationship with you had to come with adding value and not just the bells and whistles that are superficial. Very soon, if not, you have not solidified, or, you know, I don't know, some of you are going on vacation together. Some of you are definitely getting married and or engaged, solidifying your love for one another. And that's what had to happen first. You had to free yourself, or someone needed to free themselves of the idea of love versus the authenticity of being in love. This is what you've always been searching for. Who doesn't want to have water and earth? Water feeds the earth. Water allows the earth to grow. Here it's water and fire, which is tumultuous, toxic. very instantaneous, right? Fly on the seat of your pants kind of vibe. So you know, Gemini, you know what I'm talking about. And so does anyone else watching this. That to say that, you know, to misconstrue the intentions of longevity that a Gemini chooses is to be surprised. Wow, communion, the eagle. So I am going to say it, and of course I'm going to plug in, the ego has landed, because the eagle on my book, if you haven't bought it, hey, go for it. Check it out on Amazon and barnesandnoble.com. But I'm saying this because the eagle came out in your read. Because when we release our ego, meaning all the bells and whistles, we come to the realization of communing with God, being at home. This is what happened. This is what happened. A communion of two people together when they release what? The ego. The ego that looked good, smelled good, tastes good, to the real deal. You guys, this is the best reading, I swear. And I have to I gotta go. I love you guys. Send me comments. Let me know. Take whatever resonates, because this is important. It's really important. Okay. Like and subscribe. It really helps my channel. And share. Tell people. Come on. Let's get this party started. I love you guys. And I hope you had a great birthday.